Title: Redefining the Narrative with Guide Dogs UK. Caption: Our everyday language can shape society's attitudes towards disability and inclusion, often without us realising it. 77% of the public agree that the phrase, "the blind leading the blind," has a negative connotation. A crowd of shoppers walk along London's Carnaby Street. People stop and share their thoughts.
Usually when I hear the blind leading the blind, I think of people who don't really know what they're doing.
I was the captain of my football team. Our team was losing and my teammate had gone, "Oh, you're like the blind leading the blind, you're like useless."
Often hear it with people talking about incompetence.
Incompetence.
Caption: Many of us hold common misconceptions of people with sight loss and disability, with nearly half, 45%, believing that language has its part to play in shaping attitudes towards disability and inclusion.
When you hear the term blind, you just think that people can't see anything.
You might presume that they can't get on the tube.
Getting around like things like going on the stairs, getting in lifts, going crossing the roads, I think is going to be way harder.
Caption: Not everyone realises how capable people with a vision impairment really are. Guide Dogs is here to change that. Meet the inspiring people, proving that sight loss does not have to mean limitation. Caption: Sunita, Guide Dogs Habilitation Specialist.
I have a vision impairment and I've had that since birth. And this is why I'm so passionate about the work I do. Started working with Mabel when she was 3 years old, been working with her for the last 6 months and just developing those early skills to give her the confidence and independence.
Mabel uses her cane to identify objects and obstacles in her path. She walks along holding Sunita's hand. Caption: Max, Mabel's dad.
Guide Dogs have supported us right from the very beginning. It's probably the best thing we've ever done for her.
Caption: Stories like Sunita and Mabel's gives the phrase a new meaning.
I wouldn't use the term anymore. It's not that important for me to keep using it. And if it's affecting other people, I'd rather just, leave it.
Sunita adds,
I am more than happy to use my lived experience for families to give them hope that their child can fulfill all their future goals and their ambitions. And I always say to the children I work with, dream big. Having a vision impairment isn't a barrier. So let's learn these skills and let's conquer the world.
People continue to comment, while images of guide dog owners are shown working and travelling independently.
It's a great thing to see because it means that they've achieved things in their lives with sight loss to the extent that they're now able to help someone who's struggling with it from a very young age.
That is very empowering for both the individual who is able to show that they can help and for somebody who has kind of walked in their shoes and would know what to do. Then it's good for the person who's learning as well.
Caption: Vision impairment doesn't define a person. It goes hand in hand with success, fulfillment, and leadership. Mabel and her family laugh and smile as they walk through a park together.
I feel good about Mabel's future now. She can't be defined by a vision impairment. There's no limit in what she can do.
End note. Join the nationwide conversation at #redefining the narrative and find out more at guidedogs.org.uk.
Guide Dogs.